What is he doing now?
The waiter is bringing more champagne.
Are they still here?
They appear to have us under constant observation.
Excellent.
We are drawing the curtains.
See that we're not disturbed. That was excellently done, Mrs. White. A capital performance.
Mrs. White, a moment ago you were not so formal, Robert.
Oh, I apologize. If I appeared unduly familiar, it was because duty demanded it.
Oh.
Were the situation different,
Yes.
It is almost time, Mrs. White.
Oh, good. Can you not make it look a little more convincing, Robert?
Of course, yes.
Kiss me.
Out of my way, man. I know she's here somewhere. Stand aside, I say.
Can I help you, sir?
Bah!
Damn it, sir, what the devil do you mean by this intrusion?
Sorry, Major. An unfortunate error. My profound apology. Ah, so there you are at last. I said, so there you are at last.
Oh, Ferdinand.
Your husband?
Captain Virgin, by all that's treacherous.
I can explain, sir.
I want no explanations from you, sir. I demand satisfaction for this insult. As for you, madam, we shall see. Come, I have a hansom waiting. Come, I say.
Oh, Ferdy, please,
Silence.
a little half.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for thus disturbing you.
I do not understand history, then. Did you not tell me Captain Virgin was a gentleman? Surely he would not, well, with another man's wife.
It is strange, but it is good to know the man is human. After all.
I give you best, sir.
But I don't understand. Did you not tell me Captain Virgin was the finest shot in the British Arms?
When he went to wing the fellow, I didn't expect... Damn it. Can't be badly hurt.
He's dead, sir. You've killed him. You've murdered him. The finest officer and gentleman in the whole British Army. No!
Dick! Listen, an hour ago, I saw him fall with my own eyes, killed by a bullet in a duel.
Is this some kind of trick?
No, Heaven, Brother, I swear it is true. I saw the blood on his shirt when the bullets came very close to my hiding place. They covered his face and carried him from the field.
Dead! At last!
Is it possible?
He does not move. Can he be?
Very much alive, I assure you, Mrs. White. Well, you're an excellent shot, Ferdy. Had I not been wearing this,
With the blood. It looks so real.
It is, ma'am. All part of our little deception. Rabbit's blood. Skillfully applied by Doublet here at the crucial moment.
Oh, I hope I didn't overdo it, sir.
Doublet, your performance was worthy of Sir Henry Irving.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's all a question of feeling the part, if you follow me, sir. I remember when I was on the bill at Collins Music Hall.
Yes, Doublet.
Colonel, may I admit to a certain curiosity as to the reason for all this?
Well, perhaps one day, ma'am, I may be able to reveal the whole truth to you. Until then, all I can say is that you have rendered a greater service than you realize, both to your king and your country. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, White.
Sir.
Au revoir, Captain. I trust my own performance was satisfactory.
Oh, in every way, ma'am. Perfect and enchanting.
I should be very happy to repeat it should the need arise.
I doubt that will be necessary, Cherry, my dear. Come.
And what of Von Brauner?
One of his men saw the old show from start to finish, sir. Ringside seat, you may say.
Well, by now, with any amount of luck, Von Brauner will be rejoicing at your death, Virgin.
Rejoicing? I wonder.
Strange. I feel a certain sense of loss. Virgil was a resourceful enemy. I fear life is going to be a little dull without him. Hail and farewell, Captain. Ah, a telegraph message. This may be the signal we've been waiting for. What is it? Get out of here. Leave the dog here. Get out of here! Fortune shines upon us today, Excellency. First Virgin, and now this. From Switzerland. The professor's work is now complete.
I am very happy to hear it.
In 3 days, you will hold the formula in your hands. I, Von Brauner, guarantee it.
You leave for Switzerland today?
By the night train.
It is well. We shall meet again there at the house by the lake on the island in 3 days.
You may rely on it. There is one other thing, Excellency. My terms were...
£1,000 in sterling on account. I think you will find it correct.
£1,000? This is an insult! I asked for £20,000 on account and a further £200,000 on delivery.
Here, Von Brauner, you ask too much.
Too much? For a weapon which will enable you to return to China in triumph, to conquer your enemies, to make yourself supreme master of the East, perhaps of the whole world.
If you feel insulted...
I accept under protest.
Oh. Do not fail me. I am most patient with all human weakness, save that of failure.
Striebeck, when this affair is over, remind me to send the Generalissimo some chocolate as a token of my regard.
Chocolate?
Yeah. I have some chocolate specially made, which I'm sure he will appreciate. Would you care to try some?
No.
No? Oh, well. Perhaps the dog will have one. Now, send Contell a telegram. Tell him to put Plan A into operation tonight. Use the normal code. And send that mute to me.
Run!
Pack immediately. We will be away at least a week. What is the matter? Was the dog? Is he dead? Huh. Perhaps he's eaten something.
Colonel Shaw Camberley. Oh, dash good to see you, sir.
Well, you have the advantage of me, sir.
Buxton Waterfield's the name. George Albert Heathcliff, Buxton Waterfield.
I'm sure we... Good Lord. It can't be.
It is.
Virgin. Amazing. Astounding disguise, my boy.
Thanks, sir.
And Dublin.
Paddington's the name, sir. I picked it out myself. It's got a sort of ring to it, if you know what I mean, sir.
Well, stand by the door, Dublin. I mean Paddington. And warn us should anyone attempt to enter.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, Virgin, to work. Let me say but one word by way of preface. This is probably the most important mission in your career. The fate of this little island of ours may very well depend upon your success.
I understand, sir. And will do my best, as always.
And no man can say more. That's why we played our little ruse. We want von Brauner to believe that you're out of the way, to put him off his guard.
He's a cunning devil, sir. He may not be so easily deceived.
It is for that reason that I have taken one further precaution to disguise your mission.
Sir?
I'll tell you about that later. Now, here are tickets, papers, documents, everything you may require. You will proceed with all possible speed to Arbon on Lake Constance in Switzerland. When you get there, you will contact a certain Professor Lemaire.
Lemaire? The world-famous scientist?
Exactly so, Virgin. We have received information from an unimpeachable source that the Professor has finally perfected a new weapon which may well change the whole course of modern warfare.
May I, inquire its nature, sir?
Lemaire has been spending some years lately on research into new gases.
Gases? Oh, that's scarcely the sort of weapon the British Army would care to use, sir.
Alas, Virgin, this is the 20th century. We must, I'm afraid, learn to live with these things.
Or die with them. And, when I have found Lemaire...
I have every reason to believe that Lemaire's sympathies will lie with us. You will persuade him to return to England with you. But at all costs, that formula must not fall into alien hands, Virgin. Yes, Dublin.
Oh, there's a woman walking about outside, sir. She may be coming in at any minute.
Huh. Very good, Dublin. Now, my boy, I spoke of one further precaution. You must let it be known that you are in Switzerland on your honeymoon.
Oh, I hardly think that would be convincing, sir. I rather gather one needs a wife under such circumstances.
Good evening, Colonel. Good evening, Captain.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Mrs. Cortez.
The same.
Oh, I
sir.
really must protest, sir. I've already endured one masquerade.
Endured? Oh, that's hardly gallant, Captain. Shall we make our way to the train now, Robert, dear? After all, we mustn't be late for our honeymoon, must we?
The final touch, my dear fellow.
Von Brauner.
Oh, I'm frightfully sorry, old chap, but this compartment's reserved.
Reserved?
Yes, réservé.
Oh, I see. Oh, you are just married.
Yes.
1,000 apologies. Please excuse. May I offer my congratulations?
Oh, Oh, frightfully decent of you. Oh, isn't it, Gertrude? Oh, by Jove.
All right. Gertrude,
Bye-bye.
Von Braun is on the train, sir. Yes, I know. I've just been face to face with him. He didn't penetrate my disguise. No.
What? I took a quick look at his luggage, sir. He's going to Arbonne, same place as us.
Arbonne?
Yes, ma'am.
Captain, do you realize what this means?
He knows about the formula.
God help us all if Professor Lemaire's secret should fall into that villain's hands.
Put it down there, Contel.
Babette, you must not go in the study for at least 1 hour. It is not safe.
What has happened, Albert? So Contel, is he sick?
Very sick, my dear. Do you know what happened? Tonight, I caught him in the act of robbing my safe.
We must call the police.
Police nonsense! All these months I have waited. I knew that my vapor was effective on animals, but I had to try it on a human being. And tonight, Contel proved to be a most excellent guinea pig.
But if he should die...
Die? Oh, my dear wife, he is only temporarily paralyzed. In 8 hours, 10 at the most, he will recover. Oh, I wish I could make you understand the significance of this moment. You should be proud of your husband, Babette. That man lying there is my ultimate triumph. The war, as we know it, is finished. Never again will it be necessary to maim and kill people. Never. Think of it, Babette. Henceforth, man will be able to make war without death.
Well, since he is safe until morning, come to bed.
No, I must keep watch. I must make notes.
Notes, Albert.
Now, you run along, my dear. Gently, my friend, gently. Babette, give him some coffee. The headache and the nausea should pass within the hour.
Oh, what happened?
You were robbing my safe. Do you not remember? A poor return can't tell for all the trust we placed in you. What were you after, may I ask?
I had been gambling. I needed money.
You are a liar as well as a thief. In this safe, there are only papers, documents, and you know it.
My head. Please, more coffee. Open the safe.
And if I refuse?
Open it! Next time it will be your wife who is hurt. Bring the case. So. Inside.
You will not get away with this, Contel.
Tablet, come here. Tablet! It is as I feared. Something has gone amiss. Empty, by Jove. Tablet, check the other rooms. On the double. I'm trying. I was frightfully sorry. Sit down here.
Babette, are you all right?
Have no fear, sir. Your daughter is safe.
My daughter? This is my wife, sir.
Your wife?
Yes. Who are you?
A friend.
Babette. He has taken the gun.
The gun?
My invention, the prototype.
And what of the formula?
What do you know about a formula?
Well, there's no time for explanations now, sir. You must trust me.
He has not got the formula.
But the safe is empty.
It was not in the safe.
Then where?
It was not in the safe. He has not got it. Let that suffice.
Rubbish! All rubbish! I've checked every document. There is no formula, no formula!
But I took everything from the safe.
Everything but the most valuable thing! Don't Van Hunt!
But you've got the gun and the vapor.
Gun! One gun! And one cartridge of vapor. Do you think the Generalissimo is going to pay for that?
Well, I'll go back. I'll make the professor tell me where it is.
No! You've bungled enough.
Oh.
Strubeck, you will go to the Generalissimo. Tell him I wish to see him. Take the mute with you to Lemaire's house, and this time I want Professor Lemaire himself. We will persuade him to talk. What? Why are you still here, Strubeck? Go now. Leave the gun with me. I think I shall need it.
You have a plan?
Of the utmost simplicity. I shall play a call on the Generalissimo and whet his appetite.
Goodbye, Herr Contel.
What shall I do?
Wait here. Don't look so nervous, my friend. Have I upset you? I'm sorry. You must forgive my outbursts, yeah? After all you did, bring me this. You will forgive my harsh words, yeah?
Oh, thank you, Herr von Berner, thank you.
Yeah.
I will not let you down again.
I'm sure you will not. Yeah. Some chocolate? Yeah, yeah. To stave off the pangs of hunger. Please.
Oh. Here?
Auf Wiedersehen. I'm sorry.
Frightfully sorry. After you.
Oh, from the train!
Yes.
The honeymoon gentleman! Yeah! I hope all goes well with you.
Oh, yes. Yes, oh, by Jove, yes. Oh, yes.
Gertrude, dear.
Mrs. Cortez.
I heard it all. Is he...
Quite dead. Von Brauner? Is there no limit to that man's villainy?
We must hurry, Captain. He's already dispatched 2 men with orders to kidnap Professor Lemaire.
Yes, as I expected. Now, listen. Go at once to the Lemaire's house. There you will find Doublet with the professor and his wife. What time does the Swiss Express leave for England?
At midday tomorrow?
Will you undertake to see that they're on that train?
Yes, of course.
Good.
But what of you?
Well, I shall track von Brauner to his lair, and I'll keep him occupied while you have time to get the Lemaire's away to England and to safety. Yes.
Take care of it. After all, you are my husband.
Here's Strebeck. Welcome. You would care to join me, perhaps?
No, Excellency. Not at this
You
moment.
make a great mistake. The English have a proverb, cleanliness. Tell Herr Strebeck what it says, Lily.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
A wise saying, do you not think so, Herr Strebeck?
If it is so, then your Excellency is already halfway to the celestial paradise.
Oh, I like that. It is good. Oh.
Herr von Brauner craves audience of your Excellency.
He's brought the information we seek.
I think you will be satisfied, Excellency.
All Westerners are arrogant. Is that not so, Lily? You were arrogant once, were you not too proud to submit? And now? As I say, all Westerners are arrogant, but they can be tamed, I think.
It is all we expected and more, Excellency. One whiff of this vapor, and a man is paralyzed for 8 to 9 hours, as helpless as if he were dead.
Let me see the weapon.
It is dangerous, Excellency. Much better it remain in my possession.
As you please, but you will not expect me to buy without a test. It is not that I doubt your word. You understand?
We need a subject. A human subject, if it is at all possible.
Then let me see. Oh.
No.
It is harmless, my little flower. Caesar! You have not yet shed all your Western arrogance, Lily. Perhaps this will help. Into the anteroom.
Do not close the door until I give you the word. Now! See for yourself.
A truly remarkable demonstration, Herr von Brauner. I congratulate you. You have formula, of course, Herr von Brauner.
It will be in my hands within the hour.
So may I be permitted to ask why you have gone but no formula?
A small error, Excellency, which I have rectified. At this very moment, Professor Lemaire is my prisoner.
That's so, Herr von Brauner.
What is the meaning of this?
Merely elementary precaution, Herr von Brauner, in case formula and professor should slip through your fingers. Please, my friend, do not be foolish. Weapon is remarkable, but has limitation, no. If you press trigger, all will be paralyzed, including yourself.
Yeah.
It's better. We need each other, Herr von Brauner. First, we have to persuade our prisoner to tell formula.
Wait! This man is the manservant of the honeymoon couple. Why did you take him?
He was at the house. He was guarding the professor.
Guarding the professor?
Good evening. It turns chilly once the sun goes down, doesn't it?
Mr. Doublet!
Well, fancy bashing into you. It's a small world, ain't it?
What is this?
This man is a British agent. He works for Captain Virgin.
Virgin is dead.
No! Dunkov, I should have realized it. The best shot in the British Army. How could he lose a duel? This is a plot to throw us off the scent. I tell you, Generalissimo, if that man is here, Captain Virgin is not far away.
Chang soi mon chang ma ko hoi. Tong mon chang ka hai. Ma cha ka ja ka shi ka ha shi no. Chai tong kan hai. Chai tong kan hai. A cha ma. Ja. Hoi. Tong wong si. Yo. Ning ting. Ni.
That's what I heard. I'm sure I heard. Gott in Himmel! Ah! When we got to Lemaire's house, he had gone. Then we found this Englishwoman prowling around. And then she disappeared.
Englishwoman, what was she like?
The Englishwoman, Herr von Brauner. The one who was on a honeymoon.
Virgin.
I do not think so. They've been married for some days.
Oh, Dummkopf. I mean, her so-called husband was Captain Virgin, and the woman you let slip through your clumsy fingers was Mrs. Cortez. Dummkopf. Nein, danke. Generalissimo, this grows serious. 5 guards have already disappeared.
What are you saying?
5 guards! They cannot be found.
This is as I say, you see. It was like black magic. One moment the guard is there with the woman, and then they are gone.
Search every inch of the grounds, and if you find this English captain, do not kill him, you understand? I want him for myself.
And now?
I have urgent work to do. I suggest you remain here, Mrs. Cortez, undercover.
I shall do nothing of the kind. I shall come with you, of course.
There's really no need, Mrs.
I shall
Cortez.
brook no denial, Robert. For the purposes of this mission, I am your wife. And a wife's place is at her husband's side. Is that not so?
You'd make an absolutely splendid... Come on, then. There's no time to lose.
So, Professor, I had hoped that we might have discussed our mutual problems more amicably. But since you appear obstinate, and since there have been certain interventions, it is essential that I hasten the procedure. You fiend! You are unreasonable, Professor. Your little wife is unhurt, as you see. His hand is steady, his aim true. It becomes uncertain only when I am thwarted in my purpose. Professor, the formula?
Never.
Come, my friend, be reasonable.
The formula. No.
I beg you, be reasonable. She is a beautiful girl. You will not find it easy to replace her.
One word out of you and you're a dead man, you heathen.
Doublet, you forget yourself.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. Ma'am, I mean, I'd no idea, sir. You in that uniform, no disrespect, sir. What happened to her? I think they must have knocked her out with the gas, sir. Oh, looks like he's got some kind of private mortuary.
The professor and his wife.
Took them through here a few minutes ago.
Let us make it a little more interesting.
Mr. Cortez, Doublet, stand over there, and do not disclose yourself until I give the word. Stand still! Next time it'll be your heart, Tuchin, you.
Captain Virgin, I knew it!
At your service. Doublet, Mrs. Cortez, give it here. Have it up. Drop it! I trust you're not hurt, ma'am.
Oh, no, Captain. I've never seen such courage, such bravery.
Get back there.
Good shooting, Doublet.
Thank you, Captain.
Captain, we are forever in your debt.
You told them nothing?
Nothing.
So, you have failed again, von Brauner. I'm disappointed in you. I learned the hiding place of the formula within hours of my arrival here.
You know, but...
There's no time for that now, sir. All right. Doublet, take the professor and his wife to the boat. Yes, sir. Mrs. Cortez, you will go with them. Take them to a place of safety. You understand?
But what of you?
I shall follow directly. But, first of all, I must deal with these villains. And I fancy I know just what to do.
You would not use that.
Do not count on it, von Brauner. All right, hurry. Go straight through the anteroom and lock the other door on the inside.
Get out.
Right. Now, into the anteroom, all of you. Quick! Quick march! On, move. Not you, ladies. The British Army does not wage war on women.
Should get hold of him! Rush him! He is only one man!
Certainly, if you will lead the charge and absorb the first bullet.
Pleasant dreams, gentlemen. No, von Brauner, you will not do that if my hands were free.
Your hands will never be free to meddle in my affairs again, Captain! I assure you! Follow the professor, find out where they have taken him. Take the mute with you! And now, my brave captain, you were rash enough to say that you knew where the formula was hidden. You better speak now. The Generalissimo is a very subtle and ingenious man. He knows the weaknesses of the human body, how to probe for them, how to play upon them. He even knows methods I don't know myself.
I doubt it.
There has been enough talk. Speak, you Christian dog.
Stand back.
Mrs. Cortez!
The same. Release that man.
On my soul, Mrs. Cortez, you have a positive genius for choosing the right moment to turn up.
Checkmate, I think, Mrs. Cortez. Drop your little toy pistol, if you please.
No, cover von Brauner. If I'm harmed, shoot him first.
Kill Herr von Brauner, by all means, if you wish, madam. But it will be a life for a life. Your English captain will die also. Be sensible.
You don't understand.
Your life is valueless. You have failed me too often. Shoot if you wish, madam.
Stand your ground, Virginia.
Robert, I cannot do it. I dare not.
In a few hours, Englishman, you will be begging me to let you speak. Take him away. Prepare him for the persuasion of the million drops.
Wait!
Of course, I have been reminded that you are man and wife, in a certain sense at least. It shall not be held against me that I came between two lovers. Prepare them both.
So, the lovers are together. You would like perhaps to speak to me, Captain Virgin, about the formula?
I have nothing to say to you.
Don't be so foolish, Captain. Do you not know of the treatments they call the persuasion of the million drops?
Yes. Yes, I've heard of it.
Perhaps Mrs. Cortez is not so knowledgeable. Can I explain, Generalissimo? Dankeschön. Now listen carefully, Mrs. Cortez. You feel that? Of course. It is a most sensitive spot. But what is behind that spot? Your brain, Mrs. Cortez. The nervous center of your being. I tap once, twice, 3 times. And you hardly notice it. A mere irritation, nothing more. But imagine that I kept on tapping 100, 1,000, a million times. Do you know what would happen then, Mrs. Cortez? Your brain, your nerves would burst under the terrible pressure. Each little tiny tap would seem like a hammer to you. You would scream, you would beg for mercy.
By Herr von Braun, I promise you when we meet again, I'll show you no mercy.
When we meet again, Captain. Please, I don't wish to laugh on such a serious occasion.
Enough.
Come. We are intruding. Let us leave the lovers some privacy.
Yeah.
Robert.
Yes?
A little while ago in the other room, you called me Virginia.
Oh, I apologize. It was a slip of the tongue in the excitement of the moment.
Oh.
But with your permission, I should like to call you Virginia, if I may, if you would not think me too familiar.
Oh, no. Please.
Thank you. Not when we're on duty, of course, or in front of the others.
Oh, no, of course not.
No. Rest now. Conserve all your strength.
Stand no more of it. My head is thirsty.
Listen.
It's breaking.
Listen.
It's like
Listen,
thunder.
Virginia. Who's that? Who's that?
God, my head's split.
It's the woman. She's recovered.
She's English. Help us. Please, help us.
What did you say? What are you doing there in all that wet? Oh, my throat's as dry as a birdcage. What happened? Now I remember. That swine, the general. Oh, it's no good. I have to lie down and
Wait!
No,
Wait.
please don't
I'm
go.
tied.
Don't go, please. Please.
And how are the lovers? Did you sleep well? Are you ready to speak, perhaps?
Release her. Let her go free. And I'll tell you what I know.
Speak first!
No, never. Release Mrs. Cortez. Let her go free.
You give your word as an English officer and gentleman?
I give you my word.
That is sufficient. Now, Englishman, speak.
Let her go.
No, I cannot leave you to the mercy of these swine.
Speak. Speak. I am running out of patience.
First, she must go.
Speak, or by all our ancient gods, I will bleed her before your eyes.
Shut What? Gott in Himmel.
Stop it! Put your hands up!
I'll settle my debt with you, Chuchin, you.
God, we're in time. We picked up these two on the lake, ma'am. Where's one brother?
He has escaped.
Mrs. Cortez, would
We are safe now, Robert, dear.
you
Yes.
turn off that water?
Captain, you know, you owe me an explanation.
Captain, the professor says you owe him an explanation.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, of course, certainly.
You told those villains that you knew the whereabouts of the formula, but how can that be so?
Well, since it was not in the most obvious place, your safe, I concluded it must be somewhere even more secure.
And that is?
I recalled reading you had a photographic memory, sir. The formula was not written down at all. It's in your head. It is in your head.
Incredible.
Is he not a remarkable man, Albert?
But you've not given me your answer, sir. Will you bring your formula to London?
No. I've decided that the formula shall remain here. I can see now it would only be used by evil men to gain their own ends. I shall never divulge the secret.
Yes, I think perhaps you're right, sir. The world is not yet ready for it.
Messenger just brought this telegram down from the hotel, Captain Verdensar.
Now, let's start packing the bags. We leave within the hour. I'm afraid I must bid you goodbye, sir. And you, ma'am.
For London, sir?
No doublet. For Mandalay.
Yes, sir.
Mandalay. How nice. Shall we go, Captain?
It's been a pleasure, sir. Ah.
Don't worry, my dear. I'm sure he will write.